Jason Norton, friend, confidant, teacher, coach, husband, dad, whatever fits you. Biggie held all those roles, and he held them with class, and he held them with the best of them. Probably wear one of Biggie's favorite sweatshirts, Saturday morning game prep, survival pack morning. Biggie loved this sweatshirt. I always had it on, wore it all the time. But I'm going to take a lighter approach right here and talk a little bit about my good buddy right here. 2009 to 2015, Biggie and myself, we coached baseball together, we coached football together, we taught math together. So we spent a lot of time with each other. But what I really want to talk about is this language I call Biggienese, the official language of Jason Norton. I got 5 key words I want to start talking about right here and the dialect in which to use them, so people pay close attention. We're going to start off in the classroom. Okay, we're starting off in the classroom. And teachers, you've always got that kid always talking, turning around talking to this person, talking to that person, asking question here, asking this question, just won't be quiet. Okay, you might have that colleague that's like that too. But Biggie always had a word for those, and he had a hand signal to go with it. Okay, and it was, that kid's always necking, always asking a question, always talking, always yapping. Okay, so word number 1, necking. Word number 2, teachers, again in the classroom, you always got that that day. You're having one of those days, and we all have it. Okay, we've all been there, we've all done it. We all have those days, and you know, it's in any profession, but you know, you could see it when Jason was having it. You could see it in him, and you know, I'd kind of aggravate him a little bit with it, and I'd yell down the hallway, "Biggie, what's on your lesson plans for the day, bud?" One word, that's all you get back. That word will be sheets. Nothing but sheets. That ain't nothing but worksheets to you teachers. Kids, sit down, do your worksheets, don't talk, don't ask questions. So, word number 2, sheets. Moving into number 3. Me and Jason, we were always around each other. We'd argue, we'd mess around, we'd joke around with each other, and that's what we always did. But we would disagree with each other just to disagree with each other, just to have a good time. But it was all in fun. So if Biggie ever had anything he really didn't want to hear, or he was tired of it, or hey, all right, we've had enough, and he was ready to move on with it, saying you'd get out of him like, shut up, just shut up. Biggie turn around, walk off. So word number 3, shut up. Number 4, Jason and myself, we always had our kids around. Alex and Kevin were playing, Gentry and Harper, they were growing up in the offices, growing up at the fields. So they were always around, and you know, Jason was starting to come around. He was even bringing Jace when he took his time for leave. He was bringing Jace to practice, and Jace would hang out with us. But my kids would always aggravate the mess out of Jason. Jason had a word for them. He called him like, "You little bust, go on, you little bust." Anyway, Kevin and Alex, I can't give you a little bust, but Jace, I guess you've taken over the little bust. So word number 4, bust. Last one, and probably one of the best ones right here, 2014. It's the baseball season. We're in the playoffs. We're having a really good year. Our kids really understood their roles. We had a great time, and Jason was in the dugout. He was our dugout coach. I was at first base. We were on the first base side. Playoffs at home. It's really loud. It's crowded. Great atmosphere. Well, we make a move for one of our kids to come in, and this kid was a base runner, defensive guy for us. Not really a hitter. But solid defensively and, solid base runner. So we make the move, and the kid kind of freaks out in the dugout. Well, we got play stopped. Everything's stopped. It's kind of getting quiet. You hear all these cleats moving around in the dugout. The kid's wigging out. He's trying to find his helmet. He throws his helmet on. He finds his batting gloves. He throws his batting gloves on. Next thing you know, he gets his bat, and here it comes. Here's the next, probably the best one-liner. You ain't hitting. You ain't hitting. Put that bat up and go run them bases. You ain't hitting. So word number 5, ain't. For all you people who were unfortunate and didn't get a chance to know Biggie, I hope you get hope you can help keep his legacy going with some of those. But if you did get to know him, I'm sure you have more. But what I do want to say is live life the way Biggie did. Enjoy it. Fighting to the very end. Oh boy, he fought it hard. Biggie, I'm going to miss you, buddy. Keep watch over us Raiders. I love you, man.